All right, everybody. Welcome on in. For anyone who's joining in, thanks for coming in and stopping by. Ian, it looks like you're the first one in here on a late night on a Thursday evening. Hi, Craig. So this is a new series I've been doing. I had set everything up for this, and I was going to show you the 3 aquariums that I have done today. And something happened to where I was trying to create a new aquarium and doing some practice rounds before I set this up for you guys, because there was 3 different aquariums that I had on here. It was one that me and Salient Jesse had set up, and there was another one that I did for myself, and then I had started a new one, and then I decided to change my mind. And I thought I was deleting the aquarium itself, being as I'm still kind of new at this. I ended up deleting the entire game for whatever reason. So everything's gone. So I can't even show you guys all the different aquariums that I've made so far. Like everything's just gone. Like when I go to load game, these are like I'm just going to create a round tank. I'll even show you guys here. Here's the one that we made with Jesse. Here is my new game I started. Here's the one that I made for myself. And then here's the round tank that I was going to make for you guys today. And anything that you click, no matter where I go, oh, here we go. All right, it's saved. Whew. Oh my gosh, welcome in. Thanks for coming here at 2:39 a.m. Man, I almost had a panic attack. So I can show you guys some good stuff here. Holy smoke. Anyways, rough beginning, but hopefully a solid stream for tonight. I know it's a little bit late for you guys, but long story short, here we go. I can show you everything. I thought I lost everything. Holy cow. I'm glad I didn't. So anyways, welcome in. This is a little bit different for you guys. So it's not my usual stream that's downstairs in the fish room, but I had a really good success when I did this the first time. So it's very relaxing. It's very neat to be able to do this. This is when I first did this, I had several people help me out build this aquarium myself, including Jesse from Salient Aquatics, because he really loves the Oscars. We put some baller sharks in there. He really likes the tiger barbs. So we put these in here. So we're just kind of checking this one out and seeing how it goes. We designed the plants in here. I don't know. It's been a lot of fun. So this is kind of like what I'm planning on doing tonight, is showing you guys what we've done, what you can do with this game. You can look at everything as far as a list goes of what I have in here. The only reason why these are stressed is because when I first started this, I advanced it to a couple weeks. So I haven't done anything hardly at all. But it's kind of cool because we have 2 Oscars, a zebra pleco, some tiger barbs, and baller sharks. And you can kind of check out, what their parameters are and that sort of thing. You can check out your plants, like all the things that we added, like their giant Vallisneria, Spiralis, Ludwiga, some swords, Java ferns, and that sort of thing. So yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a neat little aquarium simulator that you can add different things into. So this is one that, like I said, we created the very first time. This thing is literally, if we go back here, if you look at the size, 79 length, 39 depth, and 39 inches in height. This is 528 gallons. Jesse said, go big or go home. So that's what we did, which is crazy. We created the biggest aquarium that this game could possibly make. So it was a lot of fun. And then this is one that I have created. I'm going to do a couple crazy things with these fish tanks. But this is one that I created. You can adjust your substrate. You can adjust any type of decoration you want, any type of plants, any fish. We had this pleco in here, this zebra pleco, which NC Pleco Cavers suggested for me to get. So that's kind of cool. I don't know. It's just a chill, relaxed game. I know this is kind of not everyone's expertise or anyone's interest, but I don't know. It's nice to be able to do something different in this channel and kind of see what options we have as far as plants and fish. You can even do saltwater. We got some cardinal tetras. What is our list here? We have some cardinal tetras, some Denison barbs, and some Coriodoras. So, and then our plants, we just put some tiger lotus, spiralis, Amazon swords, Ludwigas, and that sort of thing. And you can even look at your equipment on here and check this out. You can have a heater in here. You can turn on a water changer. You can have a carbon dioxide diffuser, an oxygen diffuser, an auto feeder. And you can even add like an own water changer for optimal water or tap water, which is kind of neat. And then your dosing pumps. Then your filters you can set up as like a sponge filter. There's different things that you can add on here. Like if you wanted to add like your hang on the back, canister, protein skimmer, and then sponge filter. So you have choices. The only thing that you can't see is like you actually can't even physically see it on the tank, which I wish they would do in this game. But yeah, it's pretty neat. Everything is good on this tank just because if you look on the list here, this tank has only been in operation for 19 hours. But you can hit this little button here and you can skip to like what I did with this one and skip to day 18 because it was only on for one day because I've only done this. And it has been since, let me look on here. The last time I did this was on April 10th of 2025. And and one thing that I have not done on here is there's an option where a fish can eat other fish. And then the other thing, of course, is to skip through the aquariums or skip through the days. I mean, sorry. So, at any rate, it's a little bit different. I'm glad this worked out because I kind of freaked out for a minute there. That I thought I deleted everything, but man, I'm really excited that everything is back to where it needs to be. But yeah, I thought I would show this to you guys and kind of do this for a little bit for about an hour or so and see what type of audience I get and kind of go from there. But another thing that's kind of fun to do with this game is you can go into this breeding lab and you can drag and drop different fish on here. So if you wanted to like breed like say a cardinal tetra with like, let's say a pencil fish, you can kind of get different options of what you want to breed, which is kind of cool. When you get different colorations and different styles, depending on, the parents of the fish, and you kind of look around and see what they would look like. So it is kind of educational because whenever you choose fish and plants and stuff, it'll actually give you a little bit of a description of like what each thing is compatible with, the different knowledge behind it on water parameters. So granted, I wouldn't put a video game to your knowledge of a fish tank, but it is kind of interesting to get a little bit of bits and pieces of information about this game. And you can even click on different things and you can like move things around in your fish tank. You can set them and place them wherever you want, move them wherever you want, back and forth. You can rotate them. I don't know. It's a pretty neat game to be able to customize to yourself. You can move these rocks around to accommodate your needs. I don't know. It's been a really fun, interesting game to be able to mess around with. Like I said, this may not be everyone's expertise or any type of interest for that matter, but it's been fun. And then once you're done, you just let everything drop and take its course. But one thing that's crazy that I wanted to do, and this was on, we'll go back to Jesse's aquarium, Aquarius Maximus. And we can see here that it has been day 18. So if we were to go to from April 10th, so if we want to do, like, let's just say 30 days, so it's April, May, June, July, August, September. So it's been 7 months since I've made this. So if we do 30 times 7, we got to go to day 210. Does the music play on here, Ian? You can let me know here. I didn't know if that was going to be a bothersome for people, but yeah, we could jump to day 210. We could do, what you can also do is you can feed them. So if I hit F, it doesn't actually show the food drop on here, but you can kind of see that they kind of go to the top and start eating food. And you can also knock on the glass if you need to, just to kind of see them swim around a little bit. You can zoom in on the fish. And this is all on a program called Steam. And you can really look, it's almost like an in-water camera setup, which is kind of neat. Look at your tiger barbs, and everything is customizable between the size of the logs, the length of the plants, how big you want your fish to be. You can set your lighting up, the shade of the light. I mean, it's very intuitive. I mean, it's very neat. Oh, you can't hear the music? Okay, that's fine. I think that was a problem that I had last time too, but a lot of people said they were okay without the music. It was very chill and relaxing. But if you guys can't hear the music, that's fine too. I know it's adjustable through here, and I thought I set it up to where you guys could hear it, but if not, it's all good. So at any rate, this is kind of what I've had set up here, and I was going to create a new fish tank tonight for you guys. And man, did this live stream start off kind of sketchy, because that's why I always started this live stream late, is because I thought I lost everything. So I was like, oh man, this is not good to start off my live stream. And sure enough, thanks to your guys' help, everything went fine. So yeah, you can choose your equipment, you can clean the glass, and you can clean the decorations. You can check your water parameters. Everything, you can click all these informations about like your bacteria. It shows how much it's climbed up. It gives you a lot of information about bacteria, how important of a role it is, you know, and different things you can kind of learn about. It's actually kind of nice to see some of this stuff, and you can learn a lot about pH, even like the nitrogen cycle. They have different information on here, like your KH, the amount of carbonates and biocarbonates dissolved in water. So if you want to change that, there's stuff you can do with this game for that. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. As long as you can hear me, that's the important part. This is kind of a late night for you guys too. So, but it's really kind of neat that you can kind of, a simulating game is more or less as, if you leave the computer up and running, you can kind of check on it day to day. Whereas this is kind of like, I don't ever leave my computer on from day to day, you know, on a 24-hour basis. Here's my canister that I filled, that I put together. Look at the flow. It's 1,300 gallons. But for a big tank like this, we had sponge filter. It even tells you, like, we have simple floss. And then we had like advanced floss, which is basically heavy mechanical. Then we had our biomedia, and then your filter floss up top. So it's kind of neat to be able to see that. But I don't know. It was very amusing to be able to do this, and I feel like if I do this type of content again, that I want to do it probably not so late at night. But I don't know. It's pretty cool. I thought about skipping through to day 210 and see how this aquarium looks as it progresses. But we'll have to kind of see how this goes. So this is one of two things I was going to do that was going to be pretty crazy. Is I'm going to progress to day 210 and see where this goes. So let's go to 210. Here's day 25. Uh-oh. He's upside down. What did I do? That's not good. I went to day 25. What is going on here? Uh-oh, there's two of them. Oh my God. Oh my gosh, what in the world? So let's look at my whole tank is dead. What did I do? Even the pleco? Oh no. That was a lot of skipping. You know what? I wonder if I shouldn't have skipped that far ahead. And you can't go back either. If you look here, get rid of my ugly mug here. You can't go back. Oh my God, is everybody died because I didn't feed the fish, even though I just fed them. I'm a horrible aquarium fish keeper. I was going to do something else, but I think I'm in trouble. Creatures. I'm so glad this is an aquarium simulator. I'm a horrible aquarium simulator. Oh no. It was because of stress. I just destroyed every fish. Oh no. All right, so I guess we can't do the second thing. I'm sorry, Jesse. Oh my God. 17 minutes into my stream and I kill all my fish. I only went to day 25. Well, glad that was decided. Well, it only shows up as skipping to jump a day forward, jump a week forward, jump an hour forward. That was a big jump. Oh, man. And there's no way to go back and change it either. Look, this guy's even twitching. Sorry, guys. My bad. Anyway, let's go to something a little bit more positive. I can see if I can go back. I got to see if let me see if I can load game. Let's see. Is it this one here? Yeah, no, this. Yeah, it won't let me go back. It only has an hour ahead, a day ahead, and a week ahead. That's a bad idea to go that far ahead. Yeah, there's no going back. Yeah, because the only thing you can do. Wrong side here. Yeah, there's no going back. We have to see about the plants. Are they bad too? Oh, they're doing just fine. So let me see. Let me try this real quick. We got to maybe change the water. I haven't done that yet, so hi Jose. You'll be proud of me today. Here, let me put me up on the big screen. The holidays can't be complete without your Joy of Fish Keeping coffee mug. So hats off to you, my friend. I'm still using it to this day. Jose, you just missed the most horrible thing happen on my aquarium simulator. We just killed all of Jesse's fish in his aquarium. Sad to say. Oh my gosh. Not what I expected to come into tonight. It's been a world of interesting things happening. So let's see if, let me check my equipment. Maybe I should add a water changer on here. Water optimal for this aquarium. Let's do, that's probably why they were stressed. 50% water change. Once only, repeat every 7 days. Yeah. Could not remember some of the people who got them. A new batch sending some out. Okay, that's cool. So I wonder if we do, I'm imagining they're still going to be passed out. What is this here? Clean this filter. All right, so we cleaned it. Cleaned it. Cleaned it. So we cleaned this whole entire filter. I don't know if this is going to change the stress. Maybe we'll better flip it around a little bit. Equipment. Change the water now. All right, so water's changed. We did a 50% water change. Yeah, I don't know. I think we're SOL. I don't know what else to do. Let's skip a day. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be good. Filter. Yeah, so we did the filter. We jumped way too much. What else do we need to add here? We don't need to add any more filters. Wonder what how everything looked. We're looking at pH, organic waste in the last 30 days. Water properties. Okay, so the bacteria kind of plummeted. Oh my God. Yeah. That's probably what happened. So can we, yeah, 61. Yeah, that's what happened. In nitrogen dioxide, right? Nitrite. Yeah, it spiked. So it's gone down. That's what's crazy. It says nitrite is too high. So this is crazy how it really simulates, you know, all the stress. I think we're going to have to start over with this tank. Oh my gosh. So let's create a new one. Ian, are you still with me? You going to hang out with me for a little bit? And Jose? Maybe. Oh my gosh. Look at this guy. Poor guy. Hopefully they're stressed. I was trying to think positive about this. If I go jump a day forward and see if, hold on, wrong one. Yeah, they're still stressed 100%. Yeah, it is a shame. All right. Well, Ian, if you want to hang out, we're going to create a new aquarium. At least I got this one. Let's we have this one to show off at least. So we're not gonna jump. We're gonna jump a day ahead. We're not gonna go a week ahead and see what happens. Check on the fish so far. Their stress is 5%. We're good. Plants are good. Okay. Filters still good. So yeah, we'll be all right. We're gonna do a water change to this one though. Let's do an optimal for. And then we want to do, like, let's say, let's do 35%. We'll do it once every, let's just do once a week. Let's do that. So that way that'll apply. That's crazy. Okay. Anyways, let's create a new aquarium. That's what we're here for. Thank you for coming in, Ian. Make sure to subscribe to him if you haven't already done so. Hopefully, if I can figure this aquarium out with Jesse's aquarium, hopefully, like if they're still stressed, I can figure that one out, and then maybe we'll come back to it on the next one, and maybe I can turn that tank around. The only thing I can think of is taking the fish out and putting new fish in. But holy cow. Insane. So let's create a new one here. So what you can do, we can pick either from saltwater or freshwater. I don't have enough saltwater knowledge to be able to start a freshwater aquarium. But yeah, welcome to the fish fam, Ian. We're gonna try not to kill any more fish tonight. Give me a size tank that you guys want to see. Let me hear it. Let me see in the comments what size fish tank you guys want. I got my list up here of tank sizes from Aquarium Co-op's list here. That one, we have a 20 gallon, a 528 gallon, a 75 gallon. So give me a size tank that you guys want to do. We'll stick with freshwater. It can be any size you guys want. We can do a 55, a 125. If you want to do a small tank, let's go large, says Jose. So let's do a large. Let's do I have a 220. We could probably do like a 125. I'm not sure. Let's do a 125. So if I'm going by Aquarium Co-op here, a 125 is 72 by 18 by 21. 72. 18. So it's a 118. Okay, so this is the depth. So I want to actually change this to, wonder if this will make a difference. 118. So if you go, let's add some height to it. All right, 122, 124. Okay. That should work. And then we'll do freshwater, of course. This will be 125 gallon. We should make a discus tank, Jose, in your honor. We'll do it. We'll do a discus tank because I believe there are discus in here. We'll do discus tank. How's that sound? Hopefully this won't be too late for you. All right, so we have our 125. We have our 125 here. Surrounding, I don't think we can choose a surrounding. Oh, we can. Apartment 2 at our college dorm. Nice TV, nice 125 behind the couch. Open bedroom, closet, doorway, that sort of thing. Right in the kitchen. What a nice viewing. We could either select that one or we can select this one. right in the middle of the room. I like the other one better. Let's do apartment 2. Eventually would love a 220-gallon discus. That would be phenomenal. All right. So in a discus tank, we got to have the right substrate. And we can make this whatever substrate we want. So let's go ahead with the gravel here. We can mix and match the substrate too. So right now, and you can also raise and lower this as well. You can kind of randomize your gravel too. And this is all just going by the substrate mixture. So you can do sand and stone and that sort of thing. So if we want to, we have all these things to choose from for the first substrate, which is any type of gravel. You got sand with shells, pebbles, small pebbles, black, all different sand, all different types of stuff. But we can actually choose saltwater stuff too, looks like. Big pebbles too. I went to go big too, only on 64 liter at the moment. Let's do white sand, says Jose. Okay, so we got this. We got white sand here. Wow, that's really bright. We can adjust the lighting on that too when it comes down to it. And then we can also adjust the color. So we can kind of, all right, so. All right, so then on our substrate number 2, 64 liter. What is that in gallons? What do you want for your second substrate, Jose? Mr. Joy Fish Keeping. Small pebbles, big pebbles. We can change the color of them too. We got black. Anything you guys want to do on our 125 discus tank. We can do sand with shells. We can change the color of this as well. Oop. Change the brightness. 17 gallon. Okay. Change the hue. Yeah, that's pretty bright. We'll tone it down just a smidge. How about that? You want some shells in there? We can do that for substrate 2. I kind of like that. What do you guys think? Man, I can't wait for people to look at the replay on this. A few smooth stones. Okay, we can do that. It gives me the options of shells or smooth stones. I can't do both unless, let me see here. Sand with shells. Yeah, it doesn't give me the option of sand and smooth stone. So unfortunately, I can do small pebbles. Pebbles, pebbles, pebbles. Like this. How about that? We can do it that way. And I can even adjust the color in this as well. Yeah, me too. Same here. Or we can do this route. Yeah, either or. I'm okay with either. Let's do small pebbles. I think that'll look nice. And we can adjust the color too. We don't want to go too crazy. But we can even zoom in on it and check out the different colors and stuff. So a little bit of green. Yeah, let's go with that. I agree. We got a few big pebbles. I believe we can actually adjust how much, but I'm not exactly sure. Oh, you can scatter them too. Look at that. Oh, and you can select this. This is all kind of neat too. We got some bright rocks here. We can do some dark rocks. Just kind of add some here and there. We can zoom in on them and see what they really look like. That's kind of neat. So this is the first I've seen that. So we can kind of scatter them across the entire tank. Yeah, Jose's happy. All right. We got it. And then we can also adjust the sand, the height of it too. So when we go to the gravel and we want to adjust it, so if I want to adjust the height, we can always bring it up a little ways. So if I go from the side here, see how it's going up a little bit to have like a deeper substrate. You can bring it up a little bit. Which is pretty cool. So yeah, you can make all the substrate deep. Holy smokes, Mark. Thanks for coming in. Do you have a beer? Yes, there is actually. We'll get to that in a second. They actually just added that semi-recently. But yeah, we can, it's cool that you can adjust the height of this. You can even dig holes and stuff. So just to kind of even everything out. This is 125, so that's why like you have to kind of do this in sections. Kind of raise and lower some sections to make it look kind of authentic. There is turtles in this game, though. Oh, hi, Leo and Mark. Nice to see you guys. That's hilarious. For everyone else in the chat, this is people I've met in person before, Mark and Leo. Leo's from Florida. How's Florida? And Mark, how is good old Ohio going for you? Since you're assuming you live right down the road from me. Everything's going well here. Hope everything's going good with you guys. But nice to see you guys. All right, let's move right along here. Jose, you need to help us with some creatures. And if we look through here, we can actually go to the overview and we can go to other. And here's where we're talking about your turtles. There, Leo. And here's what we got here. You can adjust the size of them. Snapping turtle, spotted turtle, Chinese soft shell. You can adjust the how many you want, the size of them. Pond turtle. You can kind of look all around and see them and stuff, which is kind of cool. European pond turtle. Crazy green on that guy. And then last but not least, we have an axolotl, which is kind of cool. But yeah, we got crabs even. I don't got crabs. The game's got crabs. Mark and Leo. Yep. Yeah, I thought that was cool too. So yeah, different things you can choose from. If you look at the fish, they do have salt water, but since this is freshwater, I don't believe that it gives you the options to choose saltwater fish. So if it was saltwater, then it would give us the options to do so. So we can add, any type of discus we want. I'm glad, Ian. I'm glad to hear you're doing okay. But yeah, we need to, should we do plants first? Should we do some, because we got the light, it seems like already, but we can choose any color we want and we can adjust the hue of it as well. So if we want to do like blue or something, we could do that as well to kind of give it more of like an ease and change the brightness. I think 50 is good. And you can even add lights too. So you can change it to like spots. Oh, you can run your finger across the water, which is kind of neat. But yeah, you can move this around. You can change the radius of the light. You can change the angle, the intensity. So that's kind of cool. We'll wait, I don't know if I want to delete this. We'll delete that light and we'll leave this one here because I'm okay with that light. But yeah, it's pretty neat to be able to have options to change. You can add like several spotted lights. So if you didn't want the main light, you could, like, for example, choose this. You can move it back and forth. And then there's another way. You should be able to add another one if you wanted to. Add another one. There we go. So you can add multiple lights, move them around, adjust the size. Add one more. Let's do it this way just to be a little bit different here. Let's add 3 spotted lights. We should probably move these to the back. Set one in the center and one on each side. Then we'll eject or do the radius. We got to angle these things too. We'll leave them at 50. We got to select the color to like a blue like we did before. We'll make these ones bigger. Set the angle a little bit. Set this one at blue. Color, we'll go same type of blue. Looks more like green. I gotta try to match this blue here. Gotta go a little bit more. There we go. Same with this one. Leo and Mark, it's been an honor to have you guys in here. I appreciate you guys coming in and hanging out for a little bit. Hope you guys are doing all right. We got to change the color of this one just a little bit more. There we go. I think that matches. That should work. I like it. Intensity, maybe just do it a little bit. Should call it a day. Very nice. All right. So now that we have our lighting, we should add some decorations. We'll just go straight down the list here. Oh, we got to add a background too. We can't just have a plain background. Glad to see and hear you. My kiddos got into Fall Guys and was thinking about our old Fall Guys nights. I still do it, man. I'm still into Fall Guys to this day. I still play it religiously. We'll have to get on the bandwagon again sometime if you want to. Again, Joy Fish Keeping, thanks for the mug. We got to do a background. We've skipped the background. We have a custom color. We can do simple, like a blue background, which might be kind of neat, which we can adjust the color for. There's images, there's 3D, there's Life Rock. So if you want to do it this way, we could do it that way. That looks really good with this substrate, especially with the different little levels of the substrate there too. If there's pebbles, we could go with that. I kind of like that. Let's go with this. If anyone says no and says that you suck, no, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I like that. You can even choose like the style. Oops, something went wrong. Okay, must gonna let me. That still works. It's all right. We'll have some errors here and there. I like that. That's very neat. Okay, now that we got the background set up, we got our substrate set up, we need to do some decorations. So now, what goes in a discus tank? I need to hear from you guys, especially from Jose, because we need to know how we can set up this discus tank. We need to put some round stones in. We have all these options to choose from. Stumps, trunk, wood. We got all the like bamboo, plenty of plants to choose from. Bubbles. We can even put bubbles in here. I'm assuming that's what would this be? Size of the bubbles. Oh, like a bubbler. Okay. I haven't seen this yet. They've done a lot of updates since I've last done this. Okay. Well, that's good. I'm glad they did that. All right, we won't add this for now. We might add that maybe a little later. So a bit of driftwood, I agree. So let's do, we got some wood pieces here. Let's do, see what we got different options here. We could do a tree trunk. You kind of look at the different types. I think we could do something like this, leaning up against the glass. What do you guys think? And we can change the size too as we go along. And I believe this, you can look at the chemistry of all this stuff too. So like, for example, it would help, with the pH a little bit if we do driftwood. So yeah, we'll add this. We'll go to about like 15 and see what the size is. And we can always adjust it, I believe. Yeah, so if you want to make it a little bit bigger, we can. And then we can move it back and forth, move it over here. And then we could always move it around as well. So why don't we put it off to the side, move it back a little bit. And then let's try to tilt it a little ways. See, it's already leaning up against the glass already. So we might be okay right there. Yeah, look at that. It's like it was meant to be, right up against the glass. Yep, that's exactly it. I leaned it to the back. What do you think, Ian? It's like it was meant to go there. I like it. I do like the lighting in this. Perfect. Indeed. So we should add, let's do like a branch. We can spin this around a little bit. Shift it around. We'll probably put this on the other side. Put it against the wall here, which it is. Hey, skippers. We're doing something different this evening. Thanks for coming in and hanging out on this late Thursday night. Doing a little different stream tonight, seeing how it goes. I know it's not everyone's expertise, but I assume we're probably going to have to lean this a little bit. We should be good there. Yep, it fell right into place. Perfect. I like it so far. This is our 125 discus tank. We need like a showstopper centerpiece. We got some wood in there. We could put put some bigger rocks in there maybe. We got dragonstone, discus like rocks and stuff. We could do something like this. All right, let's do this then. We got to make sure the size is pretty big. All right, so we do this as a centerpiece. We want to zoom in a little bit. Bring it forward. And then probably bring it down. Well, it's actually okay for now. Oh, we don't want to do that. We want to set it down like this, hopefully. Give a little bit of an angle. The uneven substrate might, let's see what this looks like. Dropped. Okay, we're good. Sweet. I like it. Looking good so far. Now, do we need to add some plants in here? Or do you want to add some rocks and stuff to maybe put like on the left and right side? Yeah, I agree. I agree. I think that makes it look pretty sweet. So yeah, we have to, the fish has to be the very last thing to do. Because that's what you do in any fish tank, right? Do some aquascaping, add some trees. Should we add a couple big stones? That's kind of what I'm thinking. Or a stump maybe. Because discus are, they're egg layers, right? So they need something to lay their eggs on. Do a couple rocks maybe. Yep, that's what I thought. Yep. So we need to add some rocks here. Let's go big on this one. All right, so we got this one here. This one's pretty big. Is it too big? That's taken up like that entire area. I think we should make this a little bit smaller. Lava rocks? Ian says lava rocks. We can get rid of this one too. We can do lava rocks. There we go. Lava rocks, right? I think that looks good. Should we make this one maybe 10? We'll put this one to the right. This is about how big it is. I think that looks good. Indeed. Perfect, he says. Ian is not hard to please. It looks pretty centered. So yeah, we're good on this. I like it. It must be sitting well with the substrate. We'll put another lava rock on the other side, Ian. How about that? Decorations, edit. Oops. Do another lava rock on the other side. Hello, aquarium. Do a different type. You can do a long one. Ooh. Okay. Let's do this one. Let's see, how big is this actually going to be? That's what she said. Family channel. Geez, come on, guys. Get with the program. Okay, so now that we have another lava rock, perfect angle here. Put towards the center. You caught on to that, Ian. All right. So now we got our rocks in. Should we add some plants in while we're at it? Because discus don't eat plants, right? Henry, sorry, I didn't see you drop in. Thanks for coming in. We're building a new aquarium. Ian has been a super help on this. Ian, and it was Jose too. It was his idea. And anyone else can chime in at the same time, too. We need a little coffee break here from the best coffee ever made. We're doing good so far. Ian says I'd pay you well. You know, I'll get everything for you and deliver it to you myself. Custom aquarium right here. Straight from Price Tag Aquariums. Oh, man. I'm going to have to make a YouTube short, Ian, at the beginning of this live stream, how I killed all of Jesse's fish. Hopefully I can turn that tank around. If not, I'm going to have to delete fish and re-add them and not jump ahead 25 days. We need to add some plants in the background because discus don't eat plants, I don't think. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong because I'm not a discus person. I know that they need hotter temperatures, like in the 82 degrees sort of range. So let's, we can do some bamboo. That'd be kind of neat. Fanwort, tiger lotus, Ludwiga. We could still do some spiralis, seashells. If we can do a skull. Yeah, I don't know either, man. I don't know. Let's do some Java fern. We'll put those up front. Where'd you go? There we go. And then you can rotate this too. You can do the style, which is kind of neat. So I think that's a good spot for it. We'll put a couple of those in there. We'll rotate this. How's that look so far? Hey, Hagen. Hagen Hill. Nice to see you in here. Who's messing with your stream? I don't know. Why? Is anybody messing with my stream? Yeah, thanks, Ian. No one's messing with my stream, Hagen. If you're referring to Cal. Oh, Jeff Kane. I don't know if you're still in here. That's all right. I missed you, Jeff. Sorry. Just kind of scrolling through the chat here. No one's looking. No one's messing with it so far. Not that I know of. Let's do Amazon swords too. You can do those up front. Guys, zoom in and check this out. May not want to make it so big. Oh, you can't adjust the size on this one, it looks like. We'll rotate it. We'll keep it there. Power user, I don't know what that is. Definitely definitely his fault, Mark. I agree. we're gonna blame them. Maybe Mark and Calc for sure. We gotta get the bandwagon back together. It's been way too long, Mark. Can we move this back some? Yeah, we need to move that back some. We're going to add one more. Anubius, here we go. I think Anubius needs to stay by the trunk. Oh, this here? Yeah. Yeah, I agree, Mark. We all need to get back on the Fall Guys bandwagon. Get some wins under our belt. How are you doing? I am doing well. I agree. This is going to be a sexy tank. Super sexy for sure. This is looking, we got to put some stuff in the background. Like, I don't know anything about this plant, but I think it's going to look, this is called a hydrophilia. Boy, I'm going to butcher this name. Penetifida, if I said that correctly. Can we add this? This is going to be really lengthy. Yes, there we go. Let's add some of these to the back. Going offline. Good catching up with you, man. We'll get some gaming in, son. All right, get a hold of me. I'm always on Discord, so nice to see you, Mark. Appreciate it. Leo, you still in here hanging out? Let's see here. Let's add another one. We're going to keep adding these in the back. We'll add 3 of them. It needs more hair, algae. For a discus tank, are we talking about like this, Hagen? Something like that? Because we could do that. The tank is brand new. It needs some life to it. This is Marimo. That just looks like a moss plant. I don't know. You guys see anything that sparks your interest? Okay, we'll do some hair algae then. We'll do it a size 4. Henry, this is a 125. We're making it a discus tank. Oh, and Hagen says bamboo. Where do we want this? We want to put it up front? Oh, that's not a good spot. We should put it by the over here, I would say. How about right there? By the wood? Yep, that's what I was thinking too. Or you could put it right here. What do you think? Up front or in the center there? Front center. Okay. Ian says front center. Front and center. Not that much. We're right there. Okay. Sounds savvy. We're going to put one on the other side too. Because I feel like this side's kind of empty. So we'll put it in front of that wood too. We'll kind of put it like maybe like right here. Center? Okay, so we need one for the center then, in front of this piece of wood. The 4 is as high as we can go for this. There we go. That sounds savvy. Probably need to move it up a little bit though, huh? Just a little. Look at that. I like it. We need to even this. Oh, not center of tank? Uh-oh. Ian and Hagen aren't agreeing. Agree to disagree. I watched a Wreck-It Ralph the other day. I got that agree to disagree. Ian, what do you think? Should we put it? He says it's fine. Should we put one more? We could put one more in on the other side, on the left side here. Ian says it looks nice. All right, we're good. You guys want to add one more? I don't know why it adds it way over here. Shift it over here then. I'm going to the Ohio Cichlid Association this Saturday. I'm really looking forward to that. Might get some fish for good deals. I went last year. I got to meet Ben Ochart. I get to meet Whip from Whip's World. A lot of vendors, a lot of people from the Aquarium Society, Youngstown Aquarium Society. It was really cool. One under the wood. Okay. That looks about right. Something like that. How about that? Ah! It grew hair. There we go. We need some more greenery on the back. Yeah, Whip is he's a great character. He's so like outgoing. It makes it so easy to hang out with someone who's really good to talk to, just chill, laid back, down to earth. Yeah, I've enjoyed meeting him. Yeah, we need more background plants. So you guys are going to help me decide. Oops, wrong one here. No, we don't want to do that. Decorations. Give me one more plant to put in the back. Because right now we have Java ferns, Amazon swords, Anubias, Pinnatifida. So we need one more type of plant to put in the background. So if you guys can zoom in, or you guys probably can't zoom in, but if you guys can see any plant that sparks your interest to put in the back. Let me know in the chat. Oh, you know what? Someone said bamboo, right? Hagen, you said bamboo. We forgot about that. Fresh or old? Okay. We have bamboo fresh and bamboo old. Did I miss it? Did one actually say lucky bamboo? Help me out, Hagen. Fresh. Okay. Oh, man. So we put it straight up and down. Bamboo is smart. Do you know anything about bamboo, Ian? Because I don't know anything about bamboo. We want to make this, let's see, how tall is this tank? If it's a 125, it's 21 inches tall. Right now we're at 13. Yeah, I don't. I thought you did. How tall do you want to make this bamboo? Do you want it diagonal, straight up and down? Angled at the corner? That looks for the light. Okay. I don't know if I should make it as tall as the tank, because it seems like if I go to 20, that's going to be it. It looks smart. We can always add it and see what it looks like. Get it towards the surface. Okay, so we want it tall then for sure. We need it. Let's see here. What right there? Looks like it's too close to that plant, huh? Shift it over a little bit. I think that'll be all right. That's as tall as I can make it, guys. Was 21. Yeah, it's 20. Sweet. Add a few more to the back in between each plant. How about that? Yeah, nice. I agree. Let's add a few more. I wish I could make these taller, actually. I wish it was bigger. All right, so we got another one. Yeah. Okay, Discus was love to swim in between. Okay. So we need to make a lot of these then. Maybe we should move this forward a little bit if they like to swim in between them. So I think that'll be good. If we really zoom in on this. You saw where I was going on that. I wish you guys could hear the music. It's so relaxing. I don't know how to do that, though. Wait a minute. I made that taller. Do you see that, guys? Look at that. So they're actually a lot taller. Like a bamboo forest. So I can put these all the way to the... Oh, look, it's sticking out. Hold on a second. Okay. That's as tall as I can make it. Oh, this one's leaning a little bit. Probably because of substrate. Bop and weave. We're going to add more because we all like a little bamboo in our lives. I think this is going to look phenomenal. Just wait till we get the fish in here. We need to add a bamboo scaffold. That would be crazy. You would have to do it like this. I don't know if that's even possible. I mean, it's possible. Oh my God, did I just do that? Oh, it's going inside the rock. We don't want to do that. But you kind of get the idea. It's landing on the rock. Oh, no, it's not. It just might be floating. I'm going to delete this one. All right. We'll add one more bamboo. And then I think that looks good. I like it. Any more plants? Because I did say I wanted to add maybe couple more, like maybe some spiralis, some jungle valve, I guess you could call it. That would be kind of a nice. Yeah, I agree. Let's do. I like the spiralis myself. I think that, or we could do swamp weed. Let's go. Yeah, Ian says the spiralis. Let's go with that. Let's not do as tall as a bamboo. What was the length of these guys? 16. So I'll match. Let's just match that. Couple splashes of the red plant. The tiger lotus or the Ludwigia Hagen. Or we got the red water lily. Because the lotus will be smaller, and we'll put those up front. Whereas the red Ludwigia, we could put in the back. Tiger lotus. Okay. We'll just leave this at 8. Yeah, that sounds savvy. I like it. We'll put these in the front then. I bet you these will get red as we go along. I think this is a little too big. What do you think? Because it does say red, but I'm assuming that as this game progresses. Yeah. Probably like that in real life, as I'm assuming that's what you're thinking. Nope. Come here. This looks a little too big. Fish will think they're in heaven. Yeah. Might need to make this a little bit smaller. Oh, wait, it won't let me. It says 8. Let's make this one a little smaller. Like 6. Oh, it turned red after I placed it? That's interesting. Come here, you. Let's put you back where I wanted you. Might have to, you know what we can do? Hey! Yeah, we don't want to get too crazy. A little splash of color, right? Should we add one more tiger lotus to the left side to even it out? We want to leave room for the fish, right? That's the main focal point. All right, Ian says yes. We're going to add one more. Same size. Where'd it go? Way over there. Can these things grow on the wood then? Just out of curiosity, like if we place this on the wood. That'd be kind of neat. Oh, they grow tall. Okay. I didn't know that. I thought they would kind of grow like across. We'll put one in the back then. Like right here. And we can spin it around too. Like back here then. Something like that. I could even bring it around a little bit like red butts right here. This is a sexy fish tank, guys. I don't know. I think I'm pretty happy with this. It's a good start for sure. Here in our fancy apartment. Man, we need to put some splash of color, some curtains in here. Ridiculous. Okay, so they won't grow on rocks or wood. That's good to know. When I did this last time, Jose, I learned a few things. So not only is this kind of like a game thing, you can actually learn a little bit from this, which is kind of neat. What about a tall red root near the corner? Yeah, it's pretty neat. Jose, if you're watching, pick something out for us. I got all this stuff to choose from. I got that, Jose. Tall red right near the corner. Are you talking about this corner here? We need something tall right here. It's looking pretty bare. We need something tall and red. That's what Jose wants. So we need to figure that out. What do you guys think? Water lily? Can the plants be made taller? They, I think, accommodate to the size of the tank. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. They can be taller. They can accommodate to, like, for example, like you can adjust the size. And being this is a 125, it's 21 inches tall. So we can add this to like 16 inches. So we could do a red water lily if you want. Put it in the corner there by that wood. Whoa. Wow. That's a lot bigger than I anticipated. Look how big it is. Come on, guys. Looks like a pretty good spot. It's leaning up against the wall a little bit. I could always move it forward. Something like that. The light will make it pop. And we could always change the location of this light too if we wanted to. Pretty neat. I like the coloration. Your helmet, it's so big. Very nice. All right, so we are done aquascaping. Thanks to your guys' help. And we are an hour and 22 minutes in on this late Thursday night at 11 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. What an interesting beginning of this. I still cannot believe how crazy that beginning was. I'm going to have to fix that tank for Jesse. Ian got to see the worst of it. I'm such a horrible fish keeper in this game. 4 a.m. here. Ian, you are a gentleman and a scholar. All right. We got to add the fish. Creatures next. Because this is all we got to do, right? We should be able to change the color of the discus, I think. Chemistry. Temperatures. We need, oh, you know what we need to do before we do this? We got to go back to, oops. We need to do something here. Equipment. We didn't add a heater. And we need to set this to 82. And we have this water changer set to, let's do a 35% water change. It repeats every 7 days. So we have a heater now. We don't even have a filter. Guys, come on. We got to do this first. I forgot about all of this. That's Celsius, right? 26 degrees. What's that in Fahrenheit? for us USA. Stretch. Yeah, I know, Ian. We're the weird ones. Everyone else uses Celsius. We're the weird Fahrenheit people. For a 125 gallon tank, we're going to need a canister filter. Probably should set it up similar to the big tank. That's what I'm thinking. So this says medium. We have a 125. Wow, hang on the back? Can't do a sponge filter. There's no way. You can't pack a sponge filter that size for a suitable up to 528. Who has a 528 gallon aquarium with a sponge filter in it? Come on, man. Canister filter. I think we should do a canister filter. Let's do it. I think we should do a medium. Removes waste depending on salinity. You see bubble effectively. Oxygenates and potentially reduces carbon dioxide. Okay. They don't have wave makers on this game, Ian. I can put some air stones in here though. So that's what the bubbles were earlier. So let's put a canister filter in here. We'll go medium. And we're going to do something similar to oh wow, they got a lot more. They've added so much since I last played this. So I'm like a sponge. So let's do heavy mechanical right on the bottom, because I believe this is what it's set to go down, kind of like an FX6, and through the top. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that, Ian. Where are we going with the middle? Because we're going to do simple floss at the top. What do you want to do for the center after our advanced? Because we got our mechanical filtration. Do we want biological filtration? Or do you want zeolite substrate for chemical and biological? Ceramic rings. I'm okay with anything. I like the advanced floss. You guys pick the next one. Biomedia. Okay. Let's do we have ceramic balls. Any of these, any four of these, any 4 or 5 of these would work. I was going to do advanced. We could do that. And then at the top, we can do like filter floss. Yep, that was what simple floss is. Simple floss. And there we have it. And it's on too. And the gallons, 264. And that's what was set at medium. Seal for up to 132. So we want to keep that there. Last cleaned. Okay. Yep, that'll work. All right, so we have our heater set at 82 degrees. Do we need a diffuser? I don't think we need a diffuser. There's an auto feeder. So we got our filters. We got our plants. effective light. You know what? We might need to turn the light up a little bit, which we can do. Oh, it's at 25%. We got to go to 50. That brightened things up a lot, didn't it? Okay. All right, now we can add our discus. I was really hoping we want to start them small, right? So let's do 5 inches. Yeah, much better. I wish there were different discus. They should make different versions of this. I wonder if you can change the color of them once you add them. So let's add 3 to start with. Did they let you change the color? Oh, they do let you change the color of them. Okay, what does this say? Move to another aquarium, clone, recolor the creature, information about this. Yeah, the temperature needs to be a little bit warmer, but I have a heater in there right now. So we can color this then. So we want maybe like a blue one. Ooh. This is like a randomizer. Yeah, we got to do a blue one for sure. Like that one. Crazy colors. Holy shnikes. All right, we got that one. Where's our third one in? So let's do a color on this one. Bright yellow and orange. We got to do like what, a red one maybe? Yeah. That is nice. It's crazy you can change this. It's pretty neat. Let's do a all right, I'm stopping here. What do you think of this one? It's similar to the other one, but not so much. It's got more red in it. That's pretty cool. How many discus do we want in here? Man, that thing is vibrant. How many discus do we want in here, Jose? Oh, you know, we need to add bubbles in here too. For oxygenation, for oxygen. 10? We're adding 10 discus. Okay. Discus only tank. Oops. Sorry, guys. Jose says 10. So we have 3. We need to add 7 more. 7 more. Add. Change the color of this one. Ooh, I like that one. It's got like a purplish blue with green. Yikes, hot pink. Do we have one like this, like a green and light blue? I don't think we do. If you guys want anything, any suggestions, I'm just throwing colors in here. Yeah, very nice. Ooh, that one's got a nice yellowish. Wait, we already have a yellow-green one, don't we? Yeah, we got one like, well, it's a blue-green, so we don't have a yellow-green. Yellow and red. Sorry, Ian, I'm a little behind. Oh, Cardinals. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that, Jose, after this. All right. I'm going to stop here. I'll just follow by your guys' clicks because I'm getting a little that one. Okay, we'll go with this one. All right. We'll go to this one. Here's one click. We already have one like that. 2. I can go by numbers too, and you guys can tell me what numbers you want. Because I think I can go back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Give me a number. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Apply. Let's do this again. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, I like 10 again. You guys like that one? I don't think we have one that blue with that burnt orange red. I agree. Sweet. No arguments there. Wow, look how blue that guy is. Vibrant. All right, we're going to change one more, and then we'll be done. And we got to stay... What color are we missing? Yeah, that is a nice blue. What color are we missing, guys? Any of you guys who don't follow Joy of Fish Keeping, you guys better follow his channel. This is in honor of him. It's going to be a late night tonight. Yellow and red. We need like a bright yellow and red though, right? Because we have a yellow and red look here, but we want like a bright yellow red. We need something that's going to be like super bright. How about this one? It's got red fins. Uh-oh. It's an actual picture of my discus tank. It looks kind of green though, doesn't it? Like that one. I think that looks a little bit better. This color needs to be more yellow. There we go. Let's do that one. Ha! Holy shnikes, guys. Oh, it is. Oh, so you probably did this. That's pretty cool. That's really neat that you can do this. I did not know that, but that makes total sense, Jose. Baby is happy and healthy, Jose. At 6 weeks old already, he's already at 10 pounds, 4 ounces. It took a lot of 3 months to get that far. Man, would you look at that? How cool is that? We made our discus tank. Yeah, time flies, man. Time flies. Ain't that something magical? We created a discus tank just for Jose and with the help of the YouTube community. We should be proud of ourselves, all of us, for making this. At our 1-bedroom apartment, not even a bedroom, a 1-room apartment. This apartment is lame, and this fish tank totally brightens it up. No place to eat anywhere, but hey, we got a fish tank. That's all right. Priorities. I like it. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I agree. Oop, sorry guys, hold on. So what you can do, I can zoom in here, take a screenshot. I'll just save it to the desktop. We gotta name it. Oh, we already named it Discus Tank. Save. All right. There we go. There's my screensaver. Yeah, who needs a dining table? Who cares? We got a discus tank. From the help of the YouTube community and an hour and 42 minutes in, we did not fail. You guys came in strong. I can send a scene. That's cool. That's really neat. Well, I'm going to see how this progresses. I guess we could we can go ahead and feed them, right? Put a couple I put it in 3 times. It doesn't actually show the food, which kind of sucks. I was hoping it would like drop. 4, then 5. I hit it 5 times. I know you guys probably can't hear that. You can knock on the glass too, and they'll kind of swim around. We're pretty neat. And you can hide the border, so you can look at just the fish tank alone. Oh yeah, we forgot about that. Thanks for the reminder. And Ian, I'm usually on Fridays, but at 8:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm only doing it on Thursday just because of the fact that I'm going to a Cavs game, a basketball game tomorrow night with my brother and my dad and his friend. So that's why I'm streaming on Thursday. But next Friday, I'm on schedule for 8 p.m. That's going to be my normal stream times. So, yeah, let me check my schedule real quick before I tell that to you. My stream times used to be real sporadic, just because of my schedule. But anytime it switches, I've decided to keep it a little bit more on the regular schedule. So my normal streams are Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, if something were to arise to where I couldn't make it, then what I usually do, if I have to work a day shift or a night, or let me take that back. If I have to work a night shift, then I will go on Friday at noon. But it'll still be on Friday. But I'm only doing it Thursday tonight because I can't do it tomorrow night because of the basketball game I'm going to. And Saturday, I'm going to Ohio Cichlid Association, and I'm hopefully going to do like a pop-up live stream. I'm not sure what time yet, because I'm not sure. It'll probably be like around the afternoon, like lunchtime, give or take. because I'm going to have a friend go with me. And I'm going to probably just do a pop-up live stream and check out all the different things. And you guys can say hello, and he'll be the camera guy. So that answers that question. So I might be on Saturday, but I'm not sure what time. You guys are phenomenal. All right, Jose. We have to put some cardinals in per request. Jose, what size cardinals and how many do you want with your 10 discus? The most I can go is 1.4. And 20. I can do 10 and 10, I think. That's large for them. Okay. Ian, so what time would it be for me? It's 5 hours behind, I think. So you said it was so you're 5 hours ahead of us. We're 5 hours behind you. So if I'm thinking like maybe 12, 1 o'clock, that'll probably be like 5 o'clock, maybe your time, PM. Let me make sure they added that. It's 4:25 a.m. 11, 12, 1, 2. Yeah, you're on yeah, you're 5 hours ahead of us. So yeah. Yeah, it'll probably be, if it's like around 1 p.m., I'm thinking, it'll probably be like 6 p.m. your time. So on my normal streams, if it's 8 p.m., look at these guys in groups. Sorry to interrupt. Look how they're schooling. This game is so cool. They actually like stick together too. So 8 p.m., 8, 9, 10, 11. That would be like 1 a.m. your time. Oh, they're all grouped together. I got to take another screenshot. All right. Yeah, they do. That's cool. I am super impressed by this game. Jose, if you didn't see earlier, I killed a bunch of fish. I advanced too quickly, and then I realized that I did not add some things. I like advanced a week ahead, and then my fish all died. They do school nicely, and it's very amazing. That's pretty cool. Well, I'm going to try to keep up to date with this aquarium, guys. This is very neat. And it does save. What's this one here? Choose between normal and drone view. I don't want a drone view. The bamboo. Seems like they added all of them. I don't see why they wouldn't. Yep, that's got to be 20 right there. So If you even just want to check things out, we got our list and our creatures. So the only thing we have to kind of keep an eye on is like the temperature, but that'll go up since we got that heater. So that's the only bad thing. It says the temperature is 67.6. So let me check the there's a way to check the room temperature, and I don't remember where that's at. Oh my gosh. So long story short, Jose, at the beginning of the live stream, I thought I had lost all of my saved aquariums, and I didn't. Well, then we skipped ahead a little bit on the one that Jesse and I made with his Oscars and Tiger Barbs. It was a huge, like 500 something gallon tank. And I skipped ahead a couple weeks to 25 days. And Ian witnessed it, but they all were upside down. I think they're all dead. So we might have to reset that one with new fish. I'm going to make a short about it if I can remember. This is the other thing I was going to do with that. Fish can be eaten as an option to turn that on, which would be crazy. I think Ian saw it was horrible. Oh, and this thing. Here's what's funny about this. I can't figure out how to do the adjust the room temperature. I know there's a way to do it. Oh, here we go. Air temperature. So let's try to turn this up a little bit to like 78. There we go. Oh, we can change the cabinet color. That didn't change anything. Yeah. Oh, well, I'm not worried about it. I think it would be like if it was sitting on like a stand or something like that. But since we're sitting it on this apartment, it'd be different. Thank you. It would be an expensive meal if discus. It would be. Check this out. You guys will think this is hilarious. I looked at this earlier. You can like merge this. So we did this, and you can kind of get like a mixture of what, if you were to do a breeding, which is kind of cool. So I did something completely nuts. You guys have to check this out. I'm going to put this. I put a cardinal tetra, and I threw something in there completely bizarre, like out in, oh, here's some of the saltwater fish. Really neat. Well, all right, so what was I going to do? I was doing I did it earlier. Was it a lumpfish? No, you know what? I know what it was. Some really pretty fish. Hey, there we go. So flower horn. Ready for this, guys? All right, so we're going to mix a cardinal tetra. We're going to mix a. All right, here we go. We're going to mix a cardinal tetra with a flower horn. Check this out. Is that not the oh my God. Is this not the ugliest fish you guys have ever seen? Holy smoke. Do you even want to see more pictures of this? Oh, yeah. No thanks. Not for me. uh, It's kind of hilarious what you can combine. Like, say if we do there's a ugliest tetra flower horn. So like if we mix like a guppy with an Oscar. Here's a guppy with an Oscar fish. Ready? Here we go. Okay, that one wasn't bad. Oh, look at that. What do you think? That's actually, you can see both of them. I thought that was going to be a lot worse. That would be a tough go for the female tetra. Oh my God, it would. I've never liked flower horns because you have to keep them in like by themselves. I'm not a big fan of keeping fish in a tank all by themselves. But yeah, I'm not going to lie. This is actually kind of neat. Can you imagine like a small Oscar mixing with a guppy? That's insane. Max size 14 inches. Kind of neat, really. What's another bizarre one? Electric blue Acara. With a yellow lab. That one wasn't as exciting. I was hoping to see more blue. I see it though. I'm not a huge fan of having fish by themselves in their own tank. Who wants to live by themselves for their whole entire life? That's depressing. Like their entire life cycle. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel too. Exactly. With the stocking level, I mean, you look at like a beautiful discus tank like we just made here. Like who wants to, like, look at these school of cardinal tetras. They're living their life to the fullest. Like, that's awesome. I don't think we forgot anything. We literally did everything that we could. I've had a lot of fun doing this with everybody's help. Frentosa, Ian, by far. I really love Frentosa. I'm sad this game doesn't have Frentosa in here. There's only 6 people watching currently. I think my max was like 7 or 8 maybe. So I don't know who else would be in here that they can share. But yeah, once this room temperature gets up, and I could even switch to like maybe like to hour 2. Oh, day 2. Whoops, I went to a day. Good. Holy crap, man. Ian, good thing I didn't skip to a week. I thought that was an hour. That was a day. So a day 2, hour 1. Wouldn't that be horrible? So you even have the options that if you want to clean your decorations, your glass, your equipment. And this is doing like every 7 days. And it'll go down because I remember when we skipped to 25 days, remember how this started going down? The stress level isn't bad right now, but I feel like that would get better in time. Yeah, I agree. At any rate, I should let Ian go to bed. He's a nighttime. He must be a night owl for sure. Do you have a weird schedule, Ian? You don't have to answer that if you don't want to. Okay. Yeah, I work swing shifts, so it kind of, my time fluctuates, but I've had some time off when I had my kids, so it's been nice. But yeah, very, very cool. We created a discus tank with cardinal tetras, and we did a phenomenal job. And I can't thank you guys enough for hanging out with me. Wasn't sure how this stream was going to go. Not going to lie. But it worked. So I'm going to save this aquarium. I'm going to update it. And then the next live stream that I have is 11:28 at 8 p.m. So next Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay. Sometimes I feel the same way, so I can relate to that, Ian. Just because I just can't go to bed. My normal bedtime is like 2, 3 in the morning. So you're doing better than me. But my next live stream, Behind Glass Aquarium Simulator, again, next Friday at 8 p.m. And I'm going to do updates on this aquarium. I'm going to do an update on the next one that I created. And hopefully I'll have a change on the following one that we messed up on. But have a great night. Thank you again, Jose. It's been great having you here. Thank you, Ian. Thank you, everyone else who's joined in on the chat to help me create this. Hagen, if you're still here. Henry, I'm sure you're still here. If not, thanks for coming in. Mark, Leo. I don't know who else I missed. But it was a late night. 1 a.m. for you. Okay, yeah. But thanks again. You guys be happy, be healthy, and stay sophisticated. Good night, everybody. Thanks again. It was so much fun.